welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not going to specify everything I'm going to talk about because honestly, I don't really know. It might be some girl talk in there, might be some boy talk in there, talk about college, because I know a lot of people from college watch me. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I don't really do all that rambling, so I'm gonna just get right into the video. Okay, so I already took a shower and everything, brushed my teeth, all that, and I have my contacts in. The first thing we're gonna do is my makeup. Yay! Usually I like to put my lashes on first. This is the type of glue I use. Let's see it. I'm not gonna start with my lashes today. I'm gonna start with my foundation. And honestly, I don't really wear a lot of expensive makeup. I like makeup that's good for my skin, so I use like Lancome. This type of it's kind of dirty. This is usually the brush that I use, and I also use this. It's more clean, and I can clean this better than having all that caked up makeup in that little egg blender. So I'm gonna just start talking. So I don't know if you guys watched my other video. It's called Euphoric Thoughts. Make sure y'all go check that out, and go check out all my other videos as well. On Euphoric Thoughts, I kind of dip into depression a little bit. I also have another video talking about dealing with depression in 2019. I also have that one, and I kind of wanted to touch bases on that again a little bit because I was feeling kind of low the other day. Yeah, I knew depression is something I kind of always had, but I just never really gave it a title, you know? That I would just get into these modes where I would just be sad, you know? I realized that I can't ignore it, and I used to do that a lot. Like, I used to just ignore my sadness, really. I would just completely shut down. I'm the type of person to suffer in silence alone. So when I do feel that type of way, I kind of just like to be by myself. But I realized that you shouldn't always try to do that, especially like if you have people around you that you can talk to. A lot of people literally have no one. With that being said, I just want to let y'all know that if you do struggle with like anxiety, depression, any of those things, mental illnesses, whatever you want to call it, I just want to tell y'all to not ignore it, okay? Whether you believe it or not, it comes from something. Like, something triggered it. You weren't just born with it, you know what I mean? And I know a lot of depressed people may feel like that. They're just like, oh, I don't know, I don't know, like, something. Address that depression. Be like, look, I'm not doing this today. Like, I don't got time for this. I'm trying to be happy. I gotta be a better person, and I need to be a better person. So you're not helping, straight up. And I'm not about to keep playing with you. I'm forwarding. Make sure y'all go check out my most recent video. It's called Dance Vibes. That will be a series. I want to post another video continuing that series next Friday. I rarely wear foundation, but when I do, I don't like to put on a lot. I like it to look very natural. I don't do all that cake and stuff. I do contour my nose sometimes and like under my cheek. I'm gonna stop the camera for this part because I really struggle with putting my lashes on. So where's my other lash at? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I put my lashes on, and then we can continue. Boom, got my eyelashes on, and I like to fix my eyelashes as I go. Like, see how this one's a little bit more over than that one? I like to let them dry a little bit and then fix them as I go because the glue and then it just comes off and it's just too much. You feel me? Oh God, this one's coming off already. How are all my college students doing out there? Put in the comments below what you're majoring in. I'm taking a break from college, and I say taking a break because I never know if I want to go back for something else, but what I was going to college for, I felt like I was wasting my time. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from going to college. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be a nurse, even a mechanic, like, you can go to trade school for that. So when it comes to those type of things, you should do your research. Like, you should know what you're talking about. But when it comes to the entertainment industry, and that's like acting, rapping, dancing, singing, you definitely don't need college to be successful. I was just going to make other people happy. I've always been pretty smart. So long story short, The reason why I'm not in college is because with what I was majoring in, I was wasting my time and also wasting money. Some people get scholarships, some people get X, Y, and Z, but the majority of the people get student loans or they pay out of their pocket. So you're paying all this money, and then once you graduate, you're gonna struggle to find a job, and then you still gonna have student loans. And I don't know, man, it's kind of like a trap, and I just wasn't with that. If you in college, I applaud you, keep going, and do not go to that party. Do your homework, and it'll be over before you know it, for real. I feel like glow is like eyeshadow, so if people can't see it, what's the point of wearing it? And yeah, some people wear too much glow, but I like for mine to shine just a little bit. When it comes to certain things, I don't be using expensive makeup, so when it comes to contour, as you can see, I use this one a lot. I don't really do all that contour. I just like to do right here, and then my nose, and then I blend it. And this is the brush that I use for that. I know some of y'all are like, why you use that big old brush? But I just use like the corners. I'll show you. So for my nose, I just do like this. See? I just use the corners. And then the same thing for mine. The only thing that I don't like to look as natural is my glow. Like I said, I feel like that should glow. Like that's what it's called. So I already got my outfit and everything. But after I do my makeup, I'm just gonna take down my hair, and that'll be pretty much the end of the tutorial. So I went ahead and applied my lipstick already, and don't mind my eyelashes, y'all. I just rather do my whole face and then go back and fix them. Too much. It's a really long process, and I'm kind of over it, to be honest. If I don't wear makeup one day, I'll just put this color on and just wear it. It's by Maybelline, so yeah. Cause they don't say, 85. Really like these neutral colors. I don't do good with just silence. Am I the only person that's like that? Like, if it's just silent, I start to get anxiety. When I'm driving in a place with a person I don't know that well, if it's dead silent, then it's awkward to me. I don't like that. You gotta be some type of music, TV in the background, something. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I kinda wanna do something different. Maybe like this one mixed with black or something. Black smoky eye. That'd be cute. For the ladies watching, I'm gonna give you some tips on how you can tell if a guy isn't shit. If you text him and he opens your message and doesn't text back, but then he swipes up on your story, 9 times out of 10, he's not shit. If you see him out with his friends on Snapchat or on any social medias and he's not texting you back, he's not shit. Tell a man or a boy, because I know like a lot of younger people watch me too. So if you tell a man or a boy something that you've been through and something that hurt you and he still does it, you need to let him go, because he's not for you, period. If I see something messed up, I'll just use my finger. I don't really like to use too many brushes. Back to these guys, that's not shit. So if he tells you he's gonna do something and he continuously tells you, oh yeah, I got you, he makes it known like, yes, I'm definitely gonna do this for you, and then he never does it, you need to let him go, because he's gonna continuously do that. Trust me when I say that. It's like a pattern. It's like cheating. Once a cheater, always a cheater. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. yeah, this is the final look. And I'm gonna fix my eyelashes, so don't worry. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, just put it in the comments below. Follow me on all my social medias and make sure you go check out all my other videos. I'll see you guys next Friday.